In these clips right here, we're just going to explore Stinky's abject failures. The reason that they call him a taco. Trump always chickens out. Roll it.
Here we go. Aha. Aha. Roll it. Say what, Stinky?
Facilities. Objective was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity.
This fucker's an illiterate bum.
Enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated.
No, they haven't. No, they haven't. On top of the fact you're an idiot, you're a fucking liar. Look, listen to this fucking slurring junkie trying to talk. I don't know what's more alarming. The fact that this is a pathetic junkie that can't read, or the fact that he has a goddamn couch fucker, a Klingon, and a fucking drunk behind him. Yeah, that ought to fucking make us real fucking sure about going into war.
Nuclear facilities. Objective was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity.
What? What? What the fuck is that, Stinky?
Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated.
No, they haven't. No, they haven't.
That lying bitch!
This makes me feel real safe as our nation girds for possible Iranian terrorist attack. This is the person Trump put in charge of terrorism protection. 22-year-old Bela Lugosi's fucking nephew. Recent work experience, landscaping and grocery clerk. Never worked a day in counterterrorism, but he's a big Trump fan, so he got the job. Fucking, no, you know what this guy looks like? Forget about Bela Lugosi's nephew. This motherfucker looks like Alfred E. Newman. Holy shit, we're doomed.
As a linguist, translator, and cryptologist.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
When I wanted to refute it, they said, sir, don't dignify it with a rebuttal.
This craven fucking Klingon of a midget, right? He sold out the Cuban people, and let me tell you, they fucking deserved it. But anyway, he thinks he's gonna be the president someday. That's why this idiot is involved in this charade.
This leverage. I'm talking about the public March assessment, and that's why I was asking you if you know something more from March.
That's also an inaccurate representation of it. That's an accurate representation of it. That's not how intelligence is read. That's not how intelligence is used.
Bullshit! Bullshit! That lady just said that they're not building a weapon, right? Stop trying to pull this fucking Iraq WMD bullshit on us, you fucking idiot.
Here's what the whole world knows. Now, forget about intelligence.
Yeah, of course. Of course. But this is going to be the only truth ever spoken by these assholes. Forget about intelligence. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because these are fucking morons.
What the IAEA knows. They are enriching uranium.
No, they're not. No, they're not, you fucking liar.
Well beyond anything you need.
No, they're not, you fucking liar. And why are they? They weren't enriching it at all before this asshole tore up the fucking Iran nuclear deal, you fucking prick.
For a civil nuclear program. So why would you enrich uranium at 60%? Right. If you don't intend to one day use it to take it to 90%.
Nonsense. Nonsense.
Build a weapon.
Nonsense. Nonsense.
Why are you developing ICBMs? Why do you have 8,000 short-range missiles and 2,000 to 3,000 long...
Because they're in a hot war with the Jews.
Mid-range missiles that you continue to develop. Why do you do all these things?
It's called an army, you asshole. It's called an army, and we had them under control until this asshole tore up the agreement that Obama made with them because he's a fucking petty-ass goddamn shit for brains.
Everything they need for a nuclear weapon. They have
Nope. That's a lie.
delivery mechanisms, they have the enrichment capability, they have the highly enriched uranium that is stored.
Nonsense. Nonsense, you fucking liar.
That's all we need to see.
Nonsense. No. Nope.
Well, and
Especially in the hands of the regime that's already involved.
So why didn't you get involved with NATO? Huh? Why didn't they build a coalition? Because it's bullshit.
Terrorism and proxies.
Fuck you. This was March of this year. What the hell happened? You want to talk about the tail wagging the dog? That motherfucker attacked the country for show because he had a janky ass parade and he's a pedo and he's on the Epstein files.
IC continues to assess that Iran is not building a nuclear weapon, and Supreme Leader Khamenei has not authorized the nuclear weapons program that he suspended in 2003. The IC continues to monitor closely if Tehran decides to reauthorize its nuclear weapons program.
No. On the phrase you just word, weaponization ambitions. Are you saying there that the United States did not see intelligence that the Supreme Leader had ordered weaponization?
That's irrelevant. I think that.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's irrelevant? What do you mean it's irrelevant? The fuck are you talking about?
Being asked in the media, that's an irrelevant question.
No, it's not irrelevant. What the fuck? They were either making a fucking bomb or not, you asshole. And the answer is no.
Key point in U.S. intelligence assessment, you know
No,
that.
it's not.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it is. Yes, it was. She said it in front of Congress, you asshole.
Oh,
That the political decision had not
I know
been
that better
made.
than you know that, and I know that that's not the case. No, it's not.
What the fuck you talking about? I know you are, but what am I? You sound like a goddamn 2-year-old, you fucking asshole. I know you are, but what am I? Fucking Pee Wee Herman with big ears.
Listen to Eddie Munster here trying to soft land this shit.
Listen to this cross-dressing fucking Maybelline eyeliner wearing hag. Listen, I mean, this is over the top stupid.
And the second thing is, Kristen, I certainly empathize with Americans who are exhausted after 25 years of foreign entanglements in the Middle East.
So why did he get us in another one, you fucking asshole?
I understand the concern, but the difference is that back then we had dumb presidents, and now we have a president who actually knows how to...
You're talking about this clown who's fucking famous for saying Saudi Arabia and Russia are rippy to ah. Hey, you craven son of a bitch.
accomplish America's national security objectives. So this is not going to be some long drawn out thing.
Bullshit! Oh, yeah, no. So you bomb them and so you think they're going to come to the table now, right? Uh-huh. You fucking moron.
What are you, an effing moron?
Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat your.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
What a pervert! Look, two perverts. DHD, Dead Hand Donnie, and Epstein. She's hot. She's fucking 15, bro. And Epstein's like, yeah, she's like a little old for me. This is fucking disgusting.
Then, Trump says something else into Epstein's ear that makes him double over with laughter.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. What a perverted sequence. Oh, my God. This is a fucking shit freak. This is a disgusting, vile pedo. Oh, my God. That's awful.
As the president says,
What the This guy's disgusting.
now, he never liked Epstein.
He never liked Epstein. Yeah, right. Looks like they're getting along pretty well there. 6'3", 224. Hold up. Wait a minute. Some ain't right.
See what I mean? How can you take this clown seriously?